Well, good morning, guys. It's the day after Halloween. I'm trying to get a close-up. I can't believe I didn't take video, but I'm going to take a picture of what my bed area and working area look like after doing professional kid makeup. Yesterday for Halloween, it looks like an explosion hit, and that's pretty much what it did, because if you're a professional makeup artist and you know what this scene looks like when you've been working on 3 and 4 people in a row. So I thought you would get a kick out of that. Now this morning I also wanted to kind of show you, now that I'm all moved into my new house, the area that I work from and will be filming my YouTube videos at, kind of my workstation. You've already seen my kits. So this is my setup, okay? It's kind of hard to see the mirror. It's a very large vanity mirror, and I've mounted lights here, here, and here, okay? And then on my computer, I have a dimmer switch right here, so we can go low, medium, and high. Again, low, medium, high. You can kind of see me in the mirror. Being a makeup artist, I very rarely get to wear makeup of my own, but this is me. Hi, I'm Kat. I looked frazzled because last night was blowing and going, but it was a blast. Okay, and this over here, I have a rolling cart, in fact, I will tell you where I got this organizer, and I will go through this on a different video. My brushes are back there in my tool belt, my MAC containers, and then down here, my 2 train cases of foundations and special effects and eyelashes and everything are there. And again, here's a different view of my mirror, my vanity, what have you. I also have a tall chair so that you can sit up and I can do your makeup right here from home, or I travel to you. But this is my makeup station, and I love it because I have this option of dim, medium, bright. It's great. Okay, so adequate lighting aside, that is what my makeup, my bed actually looked like after doing my makeup on everyone else. So I'm going to just scroll through the pictures and let you guys see. This was my son, and we did Dracula. Some of these shots are good, some are not great, and I will pause on the good ones so you can see. My little girl will just keep going. She's holding her puppy, bad lighting, but we do have some great pictures. She was a Monster High doll, and there she is with her dog. And let's get past, this was our Halloween setup. We'll scroll through this until we get to the good stuff. Okay, there's a little bit better picture of him. Again, my tornado of where I was working. More tornado. Now this is one of the kids' friends. She was a crazy chicken, and she had this little chicken doll. Now, I did not use my professional makeup on her because she brought that stuff you get from the Halloween store rather than me use mine. So you're seeing a lot of caking here. It really makes you realize the difference between cheap makeup and, say, MAC or Makeup Forever. That one was kind of a freelance. I kind of had to wing this one. You can see the lights in the background. Now this is my son, and his makeup you'll be able to see probably even better in some other shots. Okay, I'm going to rotate this so you can get a different view of this picture. Okay, this is him a little bit closer up and further away. Okay, and that's a really good picture of the up-close makeup. I used the Makeup Forever Flash palette for this entire look. It is an awesome product to work with. It's smooth. It's easy to remove with makeup remover. We blocked out his eyebrows, and then up here it's kind of hard to see, but we kind of, or I rather, kind of made little featherings of eyebrows and blood down his thing, you know, down where his teeth were. This is also a shot of him, and him looking even scarier. And that was him with his cape on and his makeup. I'm going to come in a little bit close so you can see it. He almost looks like a cartoon character in that shot. Very intense eyes on that. His kind of scared a lot of the little kids. Here's another shot. I'm going to come in kind of close. And that's him giving me the scary vampire look. Here you can see a little bit more. I'm going to pull out a little bit. This is my little girl. Now, she was the little fish girl from Monster High. Okay, and I also used the Makeup Forever palette, and I adhered little rhinestones on her face. Now, she's only 8, so we weren't going to go super over the top with false eyelashes because she's 8. And this was right before I put anything up on the upper brow. We put in like a purplish MAC paint stick for her eyebrows and a heavy gloss. Okay, and this is her being silly, but that was her Halloween. That's her being silly again with her little rhinestones to her face. There's her makeup. Kind of come in close and you can see. I wish I had better lighting, which would have made all the difference. She had on lip liner that was very dark, and then she had some Makeup Forever Aqua cream lipstick and a high gloss from MAC on the lips. Stayed on all night. We glued the sequins on with eyelash glue. Those were supposed to be fish scales on one side of her face, up by her eyes. And I'll just keep, there's her and her brother on their way out the door. And I took some, this is just kind of a fun tip, spray hair gel. I put it on her chest, and then I took glitter and blew it all over. You can't really see it in the picture, but it looked really pretty. Brother and sister, brother on their way out in front of the house. Kind of a side view. This will kind of give you just a little fun look at our Halloween too, outside of the makeup deal. Let me see if we're into regular. This is me doing a little makeup on my daughter's friend, so I'm going to pull away from this. And that was our Halloween. I can't believe I did not take actual video of my kids. But I was trying to get so many pictures, I forgot to take the video. But their makeup turned out great. And again, the Makeup Forever Flash Palette runs, you know, about $98, and you can get it at Sephora. And it is the most awesome. I'll just kind of come up to the mirror, and I'll let you look at my setup here while I'm talking to you. The Makeup Forever Flash Palette is by far one of my most favorite things in my kit. It is so versatile. You can make any color that you need out of your primary colors. And also the Makeup Forever Aqua Waterproof Cream that you can use lips, eyes, cheeks is the bomb. And when applied with a MAC brush, which I will also show you, you are going to get effects and beauty that you never dreamt. There is a huge difference between that and some of the other products on the market. And I will promise to give you alternative, cheaper products. It's just because I'm a professional makeup artist, My kit has some very expensive makeup. It doesn't mean that there are not drugstore dupes that'll work great that I will find out for you. But I also, my goal is to make videos to help aspiring makeup artists and give tips to makeup artists that do what I do. I will throw in tutorials of people's makeup, but I want to focus on swatching colors, reviewing products, giving you quick tips on how to do things faster. So we'll wrap this one up for now, and then I'll do some other shorter videos for you to show you some of my tricks and tips.